got the birthday cake. We got the Chris Chan. New Chris Chan, anyone? New Chris Chan, anyone? What's up? Psyched Out Mike, classic visual. I'm also on Kick. If you guys are watching over on Kick. What up, Melinda? Let's smash that like, everybody. You ever drink water and like it goes down your throat wrong? It's exactly what just happened to me. It's exactly what just happened to me. All right. Leftover B-Day cake. Finished. Well, not finished, but for tonight it is. All right. Happens to you too much? Who's here? Who is here? Who's in the chat? Who wants it? Say hi real quick. I'm sure we got a few lurkers. That's high quality H2O. Did we just get an alert? What was that alert? I have no idea what the alert was. We're getting some alerts. Yes, sir. We're watching some new Chan. We are watching some new Chan. We're getting a bunch of alerts. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? I think those are just random people subscribing on YouTube, which is odd enough. So yeah, we're going to be watching Chris Chan. You guys ready for it? Can you handle the Chan? I don't think you guys can handle the Chan.
What made it this way?
All right, here we go.
What is affection? What has fascinated? This is the story of Chris Chan.
Isn't that crazy? The music. Yeah, the music is back. Can I get a like for the music, guys? If you haven't smashed that like yet, let's hit it for the music. And just cuz it felt so good, we're going to listen to it again. Like John Millikamp said, hurts so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Feels like I'm something, you know it. Hurts so good. I think that's how the song goes, right? Not fucking wrong. And let me come this way. I have that weird green bar. What's up, zombie? What's up, game chasers? Brand new Chan, guys. Cheers to Chan. Let's go ahead and restart the song. Just because it's so classic. Smashing on a prayer. Take my hand. Let me close some of these windows. All right, here we go. The song.
What made it this way? What is affection? What has fascinated? This is the story
This is getting right
of
closer
Chris
to the
Chan.
smashing era of Chris Chan. Does it sound okay? Should be all right. Doesn't it? You know, this came out 2 days ago, and I had been dealing with no AC, so I was not able to stream.
On April 19th, 2020, QB Farms user Vicodin, who had previously retrieved Chris's drawing that was left at the Desjardins Sanitarium and had also treated her to a lunch, hosted a live stream on his YouTube channel, Leftover Media, with Chris at an apparent studio location, arranging it like a variety talk show. Allegedly, after lengthy discussion with Chris herself, he intended to make it a recurring show with the goal of introducing Chris Chan to a new audience, while also trolling any aspiring local artists who would agree to participate in the program after responding to an online advertisement and would not be notified of Vicodin's true intentions. On this first and only livestream, Charlottesville-based singer-songwriter Max Mandu answered Vicodin's ad and joined him and Chris.
Hello,
Is this a
everybody,
trick?
and welcome to Leftover.
What would be a trick about this, Dahabs? What would be a trick about this? This is this came out 2 days ago. So, new Chan, anyone?
Tonight. Today I've assembled some of Augusta County's most talented people to discuss their art and their careers. Starting today is musician Max Mandu, who is a local talent out of Charlottesville. He's going to be playing a little ditty for us, and then we'll speak.
You downloaded the first 77 episodes onto your flash drive. That's dedication. What's up, Brazzers? You're making popcorn. Nice. I'm glad you got the live notification, because I spammed everybody's fucking inbox today accidentally. I had some unlisted streams that I made public, and for whatever reason, YouTube treated them like they were brand new uploads. So, like, all 9 of them came into the sub box, like, fucking all at once. I have no idea why YouTube did that. I ended up getting, like, 30 people unsubbed. So, thank you guys for not unsubbing, and I'm glad y'all got notifications for it, because, yeah.
With Sonichu in the body of Christine Weston Chandler.
They're going to
All
speak
of
with
this
Sonichu?
coming up shortly after a musical song by Max Mandu.
Max Mandu.
All right,
I
Max.
like that name.
All right, thank you. It's our deaf ears. We have
look, there's
danced for
Christine
rain,
Chandler.
but the river's running dry. It's our worst fear, 'cause now every day feels more
I want to
like
make a
the
talk
end
show
time.
like that.
And we've exhausted all our same old alibis. Oh, Malachi.
Wow, that was really good, Max.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you very much for that. That was really good. What did you think of that?
Loved it. Very tuneful.
Thank you very much.
It was very tuneful. That's true. So
Christine looks fucking, like, so cute right there on the couch. Would you guys smash? Push 1 in the chat if you would smash. Push 2 if you wouldn't. What's up, VJC? How you doing, man?
Max, tell me a little bit about your career.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
So I am Max Mandu. I'm from Northern Virginia. I live here in Charlottesville now.
Push 2. Kawaii as it ever was. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I was getting a phone call.
You can look at that.
Oh, this one. All right.
Oh, we have a caller.
See, I want to
Caller
set up
line
a
1.
little,
Hello,
like,
caller.
if I
Can you
ever
hear
get
me?
a quote-unquote studio, a couch, and like a little talk show thing.
No, we actually have Sonichu in the body of Christine Weston Chandler on the show right now.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Yes. Do you have a due date for the dimensional merge at this time?
Yeah, not an exact
Dimensional
due date,
Verge,
but
guys.
it's
Didn't
in
they
progress
predict
and,
one?
and
And the time
incoming.
already passed.
We can't take too many incoming calls.
I'm just gonna merge them all. Everyone can speak at the same time.
Why would that guy even think it was a good idea to merge every single phone call, knowing that Chris Chan has all these trolls.
Oh
Was
boy!
that Chris Chan
now
calling
this
me?
talk
No,
show
that'd
really
be
gets
funny,
crazy
wouldn't
because I put this link up on my on Mama's Twitter
Yeah, you
account.
put it on the Twitter, so now everyone's joining.
Where is Christine at this time, Sonichu?
Yeah, Mama is in C197 in a
Chris
future
Chan would be a
version
great
of
guest. Could
this
you imagine?
body. And my body is a future version of myself. And eventually I gotta get this body into C197 to Quickville and then take it to BabsCon on April 10th.
So after college, before I started any kind of full-time thing in the U.S., so I went out to South Korea to teach English there. A lot of calls coming in. And
Honestly, they should have muted the ringer by that point. You could have just muted the ringer.
Can we hold all calls until our musical guest finishes telling his story? Because I'm interested in this story.
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yo, what am I watching? What the fuck is this?
You're watching Augusta's #1 variety show, hosting talent from across the Blue Ridge region. People.
I'm so confused. Where's Sonichu? I don't see Sonichu. Where's
I'm
Sonichu?
right here in this body.
Could you imagine what this dude that came on the show as a musical guest is even like thinking at this time? Like he's there, he's being interrupted so much because all the people that are trolling are calling in to fuck with this guy. Like imagine this being this dude sitting right here, seeing this, and just being like, what the fuck is going on? He lived history.
Sonichu!
Hey.
Sonichu!
What, he's going to shout
And then at some point, do you think the host was like, what the fuck did I do?
out Sonichu? Is that all you have to say?
Sonichu. Hello, Chris.
What's up? Am I on?
Yeah, you're on. What's going on?
Not a whole lot. I just wanted to give some love to Guitar Bro, man. You're actually doing pretty well.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, he's really talented. So, folks, I think it's time that we hear another song here from Max Mandu.
His first and last show. Hey, at least one of the trolls called in and was like, hey, you know, guitar guy, you're doing pretty good.
Something classic, you know what I mean?
Sure. In my mind, I've gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine?
Dude, Chris Chan's over here singing along, which is okay. But I bet you this guy right here is like, fuck. What'd I get myself into? You know what I mean? It is cute that he's singing along. It's up 3. You wonder what Liquid Chris thinks all this so far? Who knows?
Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? I guess I've gone to Carolina in my mind.
What the fuck is...
What about social? Oh, here, Christine. Sonichu. You know, this is actually something we should address. Is that we're not practicing social distancing right now.
Oh, this was 2020, all right? All that bullshit.
Yeah. But everybody should be encouraged to wash their hands, go to the same bathroom, wash your hands, or have a bottle of hand sanitizer, and make sure you get 99.9% off your hands of your germs.
Yeah, we're
It
not.
probably is a little better if you guys don't sit quite so close.
Yeah, maybe I should scoot over.
Cringe all around. Cringe all the fuck around.
Maybe I should scoot over. Oh, let's play Wonderwall.
I'm going to take a break myself.
All right,
BRB.
you take a break, and I'll sit here with Max Mandu as he plays Wonderwall.
Do you think the host was already over it? He was all like, yeah, I don't want Chris Chan here again. Do you think maybe he wasn't worried about COVID? He just didn't want to be sitting next to Chris Chan so closely? Maybe that's what it was.
Probably find him on, what's your SoundCloud username, Max?
SoundCloud is just Max Mandu, MaxMandu.
Wonderwall.
His mic is on. He's at the back.
He's singing in the bathroom. Uh-oh, he misgendered. He used the wrong pronouns. He said his mic, and he's in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. We have to.
Sonichu,
Yeah.
your mic is on and you're in the bathroom. I can't let you do that.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be funny if he farted, like he pooped, and you heard like the shit hitting the ground and it like...
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Can you turn it off from over here?
Yeah, I'll just turn it off.
Yeah, just go back to the high school days, get that one
The shart
issue
of all
ball that
sharts.
was
He
part
could
of
have trolled
the
him pretty
Chaos
good.
Emerald energy that came from the chaotic rainbow.
Max, dude, get out of there, bro. Max, get out of there, run. Punch out.
Max, he's telling the guitar guy, get the fuck out of there.
Dude, punch out. Get out of there, bro. Get out. You're good. Get out of there.
All right, Max. Well, I don't know. What do you want to leave?
I feel like I don't quite as fit well in what you're trying to do with the show. So
Yeah, but I like sharing
like
I like sharing the spotlight, you know.
all right, thanks guys.
Do you want to
Damn. Holy shit. So this dude literally chose to leave.
stay on?
I can stay out a while longer,
All right,
yeah.
you want to stay on, and we'll send Max home.
Oh.
Max, feel free to take the pizza with you.
That's okay.
Okay.
Damn, poor
Hey,
guy.
I just want to say I really hope Max got paid for that appearance.
He is getting paid for the appearance.
Thank you.
He's getting paid for the appearance.
Damn.
Man, I got hard.
Look at this guy's face, dude. This dude's face. This dude's face says it all. Oh, God.
Hardcore secondhand embarrassment that entire time.
Wasn't that the point?
Max is a fucking legend. Love that guy.
Max is a legend. Let's hear another round of applause for Max. Max is a freaking
I can't
trooper.
believe
I
that
thought he was going to run
Max
out of here.
dude left.
But he did all right.
Yep, he did.
He did all right.
Where do you plan on living after Bob dies?
This is my response right now, just
You know, you want to know what my answer to that is? You're going to live here. You're going to live here.
You're gonna live here. Is he flirting with Chris Chan?
no I don't know about that.
Hi, Sonichu.
Yeah.
When you wash your hands, do you take all that stuff off your hands and wrists first, or?
Well, when I'm wearing the gloves, I do wash my hands with soap and water, but when I'm wearing the gloves, when I'm out and about, I use the hand sanitizer
On the gloves.
on the gloves and
You can
on
show
the
how you
fingers.
do that. I mean, you did it over there. I didn't see it, but I saw it.
Yeah.
You put on the gloves. So he sanitizes the gloves.
They aren't social distancing anymore. Max Mandu made a statement on his YouTube community tab about this section of the video. Did he? Hang on. Max Mandu. Let's look real quick. Let's do a sidetrack. All right, we got an update. An update right here, guys. Everybody. So he said, hello, everyone. It appears some old media has resurfaced about a past video I appeared in which I was the target of a mean-spirited prank. That was several years ago, and I wish to distance myself as much as possible from those events. I ask that you refrain from referencing it on comments on my videos. However, if you're coming across my music for the first time and wish to support me, I thank you for that. You can find my music here on Spotify, and if you'd like to support me directly, by purchasing my songs on Bandcamp. You may see my original response to the event 3 years ago if you scroll down the comments on my channel. You're the only normal person in the entire scenario and should have never had to go through something like that. Your music is honest to God, hella good. Hey, this whole fucking thing ended up getting a whole bunch of fans. Look at this. So he said he made an original statement Say it was a prank against him? Was it? Scroll down. Here we go. 3 years ago. Hi, folks. As newcomers to my channel may be aware, I was recently involved in a video that turned out to be the work of a troll and con artist. It's clear it was an attempt to humiliate me. I would like the record to show that I had no knowledge of the show's format or the other guests before I went on. I did speak to the host beforehand to confirm details, but he purposely misled me. I wholly condemn this and regret my involvement. My alarm bells were going off the whole time I was there. I wish I'd left sooner. I only didn't because in such unexpected scenario, I didn't know how to react. I'm immensely thankful for all the kind messages and support I have received as a result. It goes to show that the good in the world will always outweigh the bad. This has not discouraged me from pursuing music. Rather, I am all the more determined to continue practicing my art and putting positive... I didn't cross it as a mean prank towards him. I think he just didn't know what to think of... I just think he didn't know what to think of Chris Chan. Like, it was just awkward. I just don't think he knew what to think of Chris Chan, to be completely fucking honest. I think he was just thinking he was in a bit. I would have definitely taken the pizza, like 110%. Yeah, he probably honestly thought Chris Chan was a troll.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, hi Chris, what did you think of your documentary series?
Yeah, I'd say...
He wasn't ready for the Chan. No fucking nuts. Chris Chan goes on the Game Chasers little podcast.
Say decently well done, and we did watch his latest episode that aired recently, and I would have felt better if he had kept the, albeit censored, NSFW content off of that video. I mean, it's just he could talk about it.
What little? Yeah, y'all's little podcast.
Need to put the
Game Chasers little podcast
videos on there, especially regrettable cake farts. Yeesh. Anyway, but for the most part, his series is good.
She said, "Chris, not Sonichu."
Thank you.
I wasn't shaming your podcast, Billy.
After the stream concluded, Vicodin went to the QB Farms to defend himself.
All right, so this is a statement from the dude.
Denying that he was using Chris to get more attention for his channel, and claimed that he intended for the show to be a so-called train wreck. He added that Max had actually gotten paid for his appearance. Max Mandu himself also later responded to the show via a YouTube community post, writing that the host had purposely misled him prior to the stream, and that he had no prior knowledge of Christine or the format of the program. He regretted attending and not leaving sooner, but feeling more determined to continue his musical pursuits. Vicodin sometime after deleted his YouTube channel. On April 24th, Sonichu, while allegedly possessing Christine's body, wrote on Chris's Twitter account a long account regarding Chris's feelings about My Little Pony-focused creator No Whacking. Sonichu, I have thoughts and feelings to share right now, and I will expect hate commentary underneath, because we know you few out of the billions of remaining peoples in 1218. Anyway, I have been having to remember who I am more recently. As from Mama's, Chris Chan's, memories flow through at times, in addition to my own. I've had to learn for myself how to differentiate which thoughts
the only episode
were
of that podcast.
At least I know how I talk and sound, so it's not a major thing, but still annoying. With that said, I wish to mention that I have begun binging the hashtag Pink Blue series from hashtag NoWhacking on @YouTube. So far, this has been a further eye-opener and reminder of what I've witnessed with Rosie and Roberta, as well as Mama and Christine Chan, although Christine Chan's transition was more instantaneous in comparison. On that, after the S2 balls broke apart and became our species' megastones, C-Chan, gonna shorten Christine Chan from here on, and her non-human form turned female, Yet she still had the male parts in her human form. Sonichu, Book 11, mentioned in the clip show, Part 1. She did the
Still
thing
had
from between her
male
old
parts
cock
in her
and
human
moving the
form.
spunk into her vag, and had to stay stuck in Sonichu form until Russell and Cynthia were born for a few weeks. After that,
What the
she went
fuck?
back to her human form.
Are all these Chris Chan tweets like still up? Like I've never like actively looked for Chan's Twitter. Is it still like a thing that you can go back and look? The Holy Scripture says Brazzers. Like, could I physically go back and look at like all these fucking crazy ass tweets? I haven't ever tried to check.
And she had to go through the similar quick process that Roberta went through, but the estrogen was coming in quicker with C-Chan since her alt form was now female. And with that plot hole personally filled in, anyhow, watching and listening to Jesse's process and events so far has reminded and made me think again. It also pinged Mama's thoughts, memories, and feelings from her body's transition so far. A number of comments I felt want to leave in supportive response, but unable to directly. Like Mama had to suffer
I
her
swear to
share
God,
of
Chris
UTI
Chan has like
moments
a
since
wild
on the
fucking
estrogen, not to
mentality.
mention that. Yes, Mama had become more emotional, of which she welcomed most gratefully. She has felt better and
I want to
happier
know what like
in
a
being
full
able
movie
to better address her feelings and emotions that she had previously
would be
somewhat
like if Chris Chan
identified
wrote a
before
movie.
the HRT. Regardless, Mama remains very much more continually content and hardly depressed at all, even more so while on the E. Mama will likely summarize, write out, and talk about her own experiences personally
he's all
later
in.
on. But
He went
onto
full
a more,
Chan.
I feel, important and crucial bunch of topics here. Mama's memories still has that one PTSD moment from at BronyCon 2018. As if it was not obvious from the tweet she had made that Saturday with the shocked DJ Pone 3 image. I know the trolls identified Jesse quick enough, not to mention the witness in the vendor hall at that moment. Mama, apparently, still has the issues, although she has moved forward for the most part, and realized and understood from that incident on naming the celebs she had communicated
He
with
just like
online
goes on
as
and on
friends
too.
at that
Shit.
same July/August
Like who would really
2018
sit down
timeframe.
and watch
Oh,
and
what
read
an
like
epic
all
shot in
these
the
texts?
foot she made then. She has learned that she needed to be more cautious when talking about others online, as well as the courteous and common sense untagging others who the comment is not directly addressed to when commenting below said posts. But yeah, since that Saturday at BronyCon 2018, Mama has been wanting to talk it out. Simple, direct, and calm, with hashtag no whacking on the reasoning for that
Hashtag no
negativity
whacking.
at the time. After all, Mama was a fan of his, and still is, regardless of that one heartbreaking moment. I also strongly state, in fact, that this is not at a crush, romantic, or love feeling, as she had lost those urges more so while on the E herself. Not to mention that she literally hated sex, period, for a while during that bunch of shit with hashtag idea guy in 17/18. Think about it, if one hated sex, even for a while, that obviously says a lot about how they feel about romance and the attraction. Also, Chris Chan is literally married and has been since March
There's
26th,
the yelling.
2018,
I was about to say, remember when he
long
yells?
before BronyCon of that same year. So, shit, yeah, Mama was never ever going to do anything in personal approach and always will keep personal space with others, unless welcomed or felt welcomed for a handshake or a simple hug. I feel that I have made that very clear here. And nobody bring up at too many games
Game
of
Chasers was there.
2018.
During this, Game Chasers was here. At Too Many Games 2018. What's up, Sega Seth? Too Many Games 2018. That's why Game Chasers were right there.
Mama learned heavily from that as well, and needs not a reminder of that. Other moment that puts a PTSD.
Billy, how close were you from here? Are you still in the chat? What's up, Game Master Rukia? RGT85, what's up, man? I would have included you. I didn't know you're in the chat, though. Usually, you like to lurk. You don't like to associate with me in public, so I didn't want to assume that you were here watching, so thank you for watching, though. I'm glad you came out of hiding. God bless.
in her memory as well. The first rule
DC
of
has
here
gone
is
woke.
that you never talk about PTSD
DM me the topic, Game Master.
Using topics. Anyway, Mama's memories are pulling up that unfortunate #NoWhacking PTSD moment recently.
Billy
I
was
feel
the
this would
alternate
be
for
a
that
most
show if
appropriate
Max
and
didn't
very
show up.
good
Could you fucking imagine if Billy went on that talk show instead of that harmonica guy and performed Christmas Robotica with Chris Chan there as a guest?
And for Jesse to finally sort this out with Mama. It has been more than 1.5 years now. I leave it up to him to manifest his method of response as soon as possible. Please, Jesse, help to settle this matter and offer.
Yeah, from the picture of Chris Chan on the floor, panic attacking. How close were you there? Like, was that in your eyesight? Dude, I think that'd be fucking awesome if Billy and Chris Chan did a talk show together. Petition to make Chris Chan an honorary game chaser.
For good tidings between you and Mama. Thanks. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Hey, what's up, Doug?
Lightning bolt emojis. On April 29th, the alleged Sonichu purchased a set of artistic, custom-made MLP-themed bottle caps. One observer questioned whether it was really Sonichu writing the post, since it sounded like what Chris would say. Sonichu replied, explaining that it was really him. Another Twitter user criticized him for spending...
Can Chris Chan even get on the internet right now? Let's see if Chris Chan has a Twitter. Is this Chris Chan's official Twitter? So they haven't tweeted in 2 years almost. July 30th, 2021 is his last, or her last tweet. Replies, July 30th. Likes, July 30th. Hey, Christine, I am a big fan. Hope all is well. Heart. I just sent Christine Chandler. I just sent Christine Chandler a DM. How fucked up though would that be if How fucked up would that be if ignoring Falcro? No, I talked to Falcro fucking personally. You don't know shit. How fucked up would that be if I get a DM back?
Spending money on supposed garbage instead of saving money like the Chandlers were supposed to do. Sonichu wrote back that the bottle caps were created by an artist affected by the cancellations of conventions due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and so he was in fact wasting money on being helpful to others. The artist who made the bottle
with Tipster? Yeah, Tipster's my friend.
Caps then wrote a tweet claiming they were not aware that the products were sent to a quote-unquote person with problems and offered a full refund if Sonichu wished to return them. On May 10th, in commemoration of Mother's Day, Twitter follower Protoman posted an illustration of Christine's mother, Barbara. Sonichu then retweeted the art and wished mothers and motherly figures a happy Mother's Day greeting. He followed up by writing of his upbringing as a Pichu in the state of Rhode Island, and of the events on February 1st, 2003, when his Pikachu parents and other Pikachus were killed and ravaged by Team Rocket grunts from the Pokemon franchise, and all that shit. He then wrote of Roschu's youth and her adventures with her trainer Kel, and the untimely death of her mother. Also on that day, Chris or Sonichu attended the online convention arranged by BabsCon, which served as somewhat of a
BabsCon.
replacement for the convention that had been cancelled. Chris or Sonichu thanked the organizers on Twitter for their attempt at an online convention.
You know, I did like a online. There was like I forget what it was called. There was like an online virtual convention with like virtual panels, and I did a panel with Destiny FOMO and this other guy. It was like a wrestling oriented panel. It basically was us doing like a Zoom call with people watching. It was really interesting, to be honest. There was also like a virtual vendor floor and things like that you can buy from people.
But would have preferred an offline convention where guests could physically meet instead of lingering behind closed monitors. On May 14th, after skeptical follower Protoman claimed that they could prove Chris didn't truly believe in the dimensional merge, one of Chris's alleged spouses, the Pokemon Mewtwo, allegedly took control of her Twitter account and wrote a string of tweets defending Christine after becoming offended at the tweeter's comments. He claimed that further events showing the progression of the merge were continuously happening and that Christine's goddess powers kept growing, having overcome the weaknesses that were exploited by past
Mew does
trolls.
have some huge thick legs.
On May 15th, the supposed Sonichu tweeted in frustration that no one was buying her signed complete set of custom-made Twilight Sparkle's secret chipfic folder cards at $550, asking for someone to purchase
$550.
Later
Well, no
that
wonder
same day,
nobody's fucking
Chris
buying
S.
them.
Sonichu live-streamed himself reacting to the second part of the My Little Pony-themed animated YouTube series Red vs. Blue, created by noted Brony analysts, continuing the streaming series started by Christine a month prior.
Hey everybody, this is Sonichu Live coming from this house once again. And today we're doing a live stream of Analysis
I'd buy that for
Anarchy
$1.
Part 2. My reactions to the video. Yeah, so I'm just making sure everything's set up. This is my first time using the laptop, so I don't know how to do screen on screen in this thing. But at least I'm able to see the video still, and y'all should be able to hear it loud enough. She's upstairs. Barbara is upstairs, okay? She's
I want a
upstairs,
Chris Chan
all right?
medallion
Stop
still.
asking about Barbara. This is a reaction video for TF2 Analysis Anarchy Red vs. Blue Part 2.
Say, wait a minute. You there, in the suit.
The suit?
Didn't you used to work for us?
Yes, he did!
Indeed. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I killed one of your best co-workers.
It's amazing though how this documentary makes you feel bad for him. Oh yeah.
His name's not Billy Witchdoctor.
I want them to hurry up and get to the fucking fucked up shit.
I have a very difficult mission in mind, and honestly, if you
Not
can
that
get
I'm
halfway
laughing
through
about
this
it,
one in
but
one piece, I'm certain there will be
I want to see
nothing
all
left
the,
of
the
opposition.
shenanigans and
Well, thank
drama
you.
from the
Your
mom thing.
confidence in us is overwhelming.
On May 22nd, Sonichu posted a photo of himself in Christine's body, displaying a grape-flavored Fanta
It
brand
ends
drink
all right.
only sold in Japan, which he received via Chris's subscription to the Tokyo Treat box service, which would send a box of assorted Japanese snacks every month.
From tugging at heartstrings
Also on
to you
that
done
day,
goofed.
the alleged
Yeah.
Sonichu hand-wrote a 6-page message meant for
That's
Wang
putting it
Kai,
lightly.
a friend and enabler of Chris's, who also played the game Dungeons
Yeah, he
and
seemed pretty
Dragons
happy
with her,
watching
and
that,
allegedly
right?
convinced
He has pretty
Chris
decent
to give him
handwriting
money
right
for
there.
groceries and game-related purchases. In the letters, Sonichu wrote that Chris-chan had been increasing in her powers as a literal goddess, and like herself, Kai was also prophesized to become a god. However, he would have to control his temper, as Chris herself had trouble with her temper, which she learned to better control, best exemplified in the Chris-chan-focused video series by YouTuber Gino Samuel. He further
haven't
explained
written
that Magic-chan recognized
words
that Kai was the most
on
powerful
paper
out of
in a
all
long
their
fucking
allies,
time,
and
like
explained
that.
in length how Magic-chan
Like once in a
had
while I'll write
foreseen
like quick
many
little
fated
notes and
events,
shit, but like
which were
this,
signs of the
it's been a
dimensional
while since I've
merge.
actually like
The next
written.
day, Sonichu shared a drawing made by maker Nightv, depicting Christine in a style reminiscent of a Disney princess, hugging Sonichu, commenting that the picture made him and Rosechu smile. On May 25th, Chris's signed set of Twilight Sparkle's secret chipfic folder cards were bought by an unknown buyer for $550, with 70% of the profits set to be divided between artists affected by the cancellation of MLP conventions. On May 29th, Sonichu revealed that Christine had received a stimulus payment meant to help relieve any financial difficulties caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
That feels like a
Sonichu
lifetime
wrote
ago,
that
right?
he used the money to buy an Apple iPad tablet device and took to drawing Sonichu digitally, adding that it was a frustrating experience. The following day, after watching part 38 of the YouTube series Christian: A Comprehensive History, the alleged Sonichu wrote on Twitter that before watching the video, he had never known about the album Trollsta's Paradise by punk band Guange, which consisted of covers of songs recorded by Christian. Sonichu chalked the album up as a piece of literal irony. He soon afterwards posted screenshots from the segment in part 38 covering Christian's video for John Kyle, the musician who performed at Chris's half-brother Cole Smithy's wedding, writing that he found his mother's facial expressions hilarious, calling for Chris's face to be made a meme. On June 2nd, Sonichu wrote a tweet thread on how his mother Christine had been trolled and bullied in the past, but reflected that she recently learned to see everyone's true intentions. He noted that YouTuber Dylan Thomas and artist Ben Saint were leeching off of her success and misfortune for their own personal gain, but had remained kind to them since those creators were part of fated events she was supposed to witness. He closed by promising to publicly list Chris's worst offenders, which would include the administrator of the QB Farms, Null. On June 12th, Sonichu went to Twitter to ask YouTuber Count Dankula, who had interviewed Christine in the past, to direct message him regarding a so-called local guardian, possibly referencing the local guardian and consultant's social worker service available in the UK. It is unknown whether a conversation between the two took place. Also on that day, Sonichu livestreamed his reaction to the third part of Red vs. Blue.
We're going to be watching Red vs. Blue Part 3. In just a few minutes, about 10 minutes. And fortunately, I'll be able to do a little video on video on this iPad. But I'll stickers like that one side of it out with. Look at all these stickers, huh? That's fun. And what's on the bottom? I mean, look at how.
Yeah, supposedly Count Dankula interviewed Chris Chan like a few years back.
Something.
There was like a chapter on this documentary,
I do believe
like
this will work for
one part where they had like a full out like interview.
The actual video that we point on the laptop right here might not sync up with what's shown on the iPad here. And this is your basic 32 gig iPad Pro 7th gen. I'll eventually get a higher capacity model. You're speaking with Sonichu.
I didn't watch Red vs. Blue. I've heard about it.
Barbara's not coming downstairs anytime soon today, so chillax on that. Possibly responsible for the civil unrest. She's upstairs! Barbara Ann Weston Chandler is upstairs! Alright, she is alive and well. Stop asking about her!
Why is he freaking out,
right
man?
Here. Hi, Rosie.
Well, I know why, but...
She is not dead. Shut up. Fine. Hey, Barb! Hey, Barb! Hey, Barb, do me a favor. Would you come downstairs for a minute, please?
He should have just not called her down.
Hey, Barb, come here. Come here. I'm on a live video stream, and people want to see you. So just come over here. Sit right here.
How can he afford an iPad Pro? Because he gets donations and shit.
Say hello to the world.
Hello to the world.
There's Barbara. See? She's alive and well.
That was actually pretty funny and cute. Say hello to
give
the
some
world.
wisdom.
She says hello to the world.
Oh. Take care of your money.
Take care of your
Don't
money.
make foolish investments.
Anything else that's not financial?
No.
Oh my god, this is funny. It's sad, but at the same time, it's kind of funny.
How are you feeling?
I feel great.
Good.
I wonder if he was fucking her already.
Oh boy, everybody's just... Alright, you can go back upstairs. Thank you, Barb.
You're welcome.
See you later. There. Is everybody happy now? Do you believe me? She's not
It's
a robot.
weird how he refers to her by her first name instead of calling her mom.
we told you all to stay put.
Well, I took initiative and made an executive decision.
Oh yeah,
I'll show
definitely
you that we're more than
foreshadowing.
capable
But
of
yeah,
effective
Billy brought it up the
teamwork.
same time I did. It's
Wait,
weird.
I'll
I say?
Calls her Barb and
Well,
not
I'm sure your
Mom.
teamwork is going swimmingly.
What's up, Tonkin Sales? This came out 2 days ago, but this is like
Hey,
2020.
don't bully the newbie.
She is
Yeah,
still
you're not as
alive.
experienced as I am.
You hope his mom is
Get me?
doing well.
Or
Yeah, I
the
hope she is
snake?
too, man. I hope she's actually with people watching her.
On June 13th, upon watching Chris Chan A Comprehensive History, Part 39, Sonichu wrote in the comment section of the YouTube video clarifying a misconception about what caused the Chandler's house fire of 2014,
Robert
and
Chu.
disagreeing with the mention of private emails Chris had sent to his troublesome gal pal Kim
So he was
Wilson
responding
regarding his
to
experience
Geno
with
Samuel's
tucking his
channel.
penis into his anus. Hey, firstly, that door to the bathroom downstairs was unable to close at all back in 2013 and early 14. Second, why the hell would you read that personal shit about mama with the penis thing? Oh my Chris Chan. Why did Kim have to be such a literal troll to totally expose these things when they were shared with her in the strictest confidence? Kim Wilson, if that is even your real name at this point, mama may forgive you to an extent, but I, Sonichu, am truly insulted by this shit stunt you've pulled with her trust in betrayal over the years. On June 14th, Sonichu tweeted a list
Called
of
her
Twitter users
Mamacita
who
when
had
the cameras
allegedly
were off.
talked badly of Chris Chan over the past
Mamacita.
decade, branding them backtalkers, as he had previously promised, intending for Chris Chan followers to negatively target the aforementioned haters. He noted that more lists would be published in the future. 6 days later, Christine's Patreon account began supporting artist Fluffy TG, subscribing to her highest $5 per month tier. The next day, after watching the first episode of the My Little Pony series, Pony
She calls
Life,
him
the
Mom.
supposed Sonichu posted on Twitter
up,
a photo
Jeffro?
of Christine's
Chris is
face,
such a
pulling
goofy
an extended
goober.
frown
It definitely
to
seems
signify
that way,
his
doesn't it?
displeasure at watching the cartoon, captioning the photo that the show was confirmed to be deity-level awful. On July 1st, Christine's former love interest
Jacob
and occultist
Sockness is
consultant,
back.
Jacob Sockness, tweeted about how much he loved hugs, hinting that he yearned for the embrace of Chris, the most heavenly goddess.
Does Jacob
the alleged
Sockness
Sonichu
still have
responded by telling him to stop his sex obsession.
a Twitter?
On July 7th,
Jacob Sockness. What the fuck? Here we go. Jacob Sockness. Should I DM Jacob Sockness? He's 42 followers. Oh god, this guy was like somebody that this was somebody that was like in love with Chris Chan, I think. Billy, are you watching this? Should I message Jacob Sockness? That dude gets mad if you call him sir.
7th, after a delay allegedly caused by the
Well,
so-called
I already
events
DM'd Chris
and being
Chan,
linked
so
to
whenever
them,
Chris Chan
Sonichu
gets to get on
posted more
Twitter,
lengthy
they'll see
lists
it.
of Twitter users who he considered backtalkers against Christine. The list included animator and YouTuber OniNG, artist and animator Psychic Pebbles, and Matt Watson of the YouTube-based comedic duo Super Mega.
What's up,
due
M.
to their
Bison?
conceivably callous
That was
occasional
Jacob
references to
Sockness. That
Christy
was like
in their
somebody that was like trying to get gay with Chris Chan on the internet for a while.
content. On July 13th, after Jacob Sockness announced himself ruler of Earth and representative of the Rokat alien empire to Earth, the purported Sonichu told him to stop that kind of talk, as he had no power over Sonichu or Christine, who had been saving lives, serving blessings, and doing her best for the Earths of both dimensions. Sonichu added that none of people's deaths or other events that Sockness claims to have influenced
That was Jacob
were his
Sockness.
doing,
I think
and
they,
that they were instead
like
fated to
in a
happen,
relationship
telling
with
Jacob to stop talking
Chris
of
Chan,
himself so
or they were
egotistically
trying
because the
or some
dimensional
shit.
merge was happening. During this time, Sonichu, while in Christine's body, handwrote several pages.
We could glance at his Twitter a little bit more. God. Oh man, that's the biggest Spider-Man outfit I've seen in my life. Okay. You canvas strip and all you saw were butts. He literally says, "I am the king of booty. You'll get conquered if you try to take this booty." That's 2 miles. Damn, that's 2 miles, Morales. Oh my gosh. Jacob's gonna ensnare me in a web of seduction. Is this person more fucked than Chris Chan is? They seem like it. You know I'm going down the rabbit hole? I mean, why not? "2 miles, Morales." That was pretty funny. They only have 42 followers. Let's see who the fuck's following. Do I know any followers I know? I do not. Alright. Back to the dock.
Pages of magic spells that had to be followed in order to enact the dimensional merge. Photos of these notes were shared amongst members of the Place Discord group, which sought to protect Chris from negative outside forces, while also indulging her delusions of alternate dimensions and living original characters. The supposed Sonichu also shared with the Discord server new photos of Chris's room, displaying her array of newly purchased toys surrounding her.
We got a McDonald's cup. I'm guilty of the McDonald's cup in the room. We got some pops. Pokeball, custom-made Pokeball, Sonichu Pokeball. The Sonichu Funko Pop right there. Some Transformers.
Bed, along with occultist rings of stone facing a black mirror.
Wow. What the fuck? What in the fucking type of witchcraft is this? What's up, Level 1 Online? We got a black mirror. We got some cultist stones.
On July 15th, the artist Fluffy TG sent out a tweet asking her fans to guess how old she was, before eventually revealing she was in her early 30s. Sonichu responded to say that her mother
Another
Christine
stalking on
thought
Chris
the artist
Chan.
was
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was stalking when this was on a 277K subscriber channel, a documentary that is released publicly on YouTube.
roughly
You knew
veering
you're gonna
on
get a kick
18
of this
to
stream.
21 years of age, entering young adulthood, and cute enough to still get away at times. Fluffy TG soon after blocked Chris's Twitter account. On July 16th, Sonichu, using Chris's body, logged back into Christine's QB Farms account, Legendary Christorian, and started a private conversation with the site's administrator, Joshua Moon, or Null. Sonichu first came to tell Null about a supposed future battle between Christian Sonichu and the demonic entity Jacoba, bringing forth the detail that Sockness had been disabled of most of his magical abilities.
Oh my gosh.
Moon
There's
wrote
Jacob.
back, addressing him as Chris, letting her know that Chris and the Sonichu comics brought people a lot of joy, and that if she were in trouble, he would help her, as he had shown in the past that he was very willing to do so. Null added that he could not offer assistance or be her friend if she continued to talk as if she was
How does Sonichu know his passwords? Because they share
they were real.
a plane of existence
Sonichu
through
wrote further
the,
of his need to tell as many people
was it?
around the
The
world as
what was the
possible to
term for the
pray to
thing?
Christian
The diversion
Sonichu
of
and share their
dimensions?
quote-unquote Christos, a concept of unknown origin and
What's the mud flood?
significance. The alleged Sonichu added that he could agree to disagree with Null on some matters, and insisted that he was Sonichu, speaking through Christine's body.
Yeah,
Null then
Christorian.
apologized
That's
to
what
Chris
people
for
that follow the Chris Chan lore, they're called Christorians.
not being able to help, but remained open to assist her in the future. Sonichu then re-insisted that Null tell everyone to pray to Christian Sonichu and share their Christos. Moon wrote back that he was not interested in Sockness's recent attempts in using Christine to get more attention on himself, a statement that Sonichu refuted. Null claimed that like in past trolling sagas, there was an enemy troll and a friend troll, which may or may not be played by the same person.
You think Sonichu would pick a better body to inhabit?
That there was a friend
Look,
troll behind
Jacob
the
has a
scenes
Sonichu
who may
medallion.
be
And
Jacob-
I want a shirt like that. I want a fucking shirt like that. Chris Chan shirt. Product. $8.77. 55% off. AliExpress. But it's not a polo. The real Chris Chan shirt is a fucking polo, and I believe it's collared, long sleeved. Pause and you get food. Fuck you. Medallion. Sonichu medallion. Let's look up Sonichu medallion for sale. Get a Kruger shirt. It'll be my Thor in 3 months. Hey, it was only $9. A Freddy Krueger shirt, maybe, but Kruger's green and red, right? So, $35 official Chris Chan Sonichu medallion. You gotta get your chicky nuggies from downstairs too. Is everybody getting their chicken nuggets? I just ate some of my leftover birthday cake, but man, that birthday cake, it made me feel sick. Like I just ate some and I felt sick eating it. I still have some leftover cake. I want to buy one of these, but not for 35 fucking bucks. Thank you, M. Bison. I appreciate that. Below's a small recorded message from Christine. Photos from review. Hey, look, they got the shirt. God. If I had one of these, I would legit wear it to a convention. Which, by the way, guys, real quick, this weekend, where's my shit? Give me a second. This weekend, if you're in the Greenville, South Carolina area, I'm going to be at Southeast Game Exchange, but most importantly on Sunday, at the end of the con, we're doing Smash in Real Life live wrestling event with Pro Wrestling Turbo. So it says on Sunday, July 16th, come watch pro wrestlers duke it out while cosplaying as some of your favorite video game characters. Our special guest, Abe Eric, will also be joining the fray. Smash in Real Life is free with your ticket. And just to show you guys a little preview, let me turn the sound on. Just an idea, because I've done the wrestling, the cosplay wrestling in the past as well at too many games. It's gonna be something like this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Let me see if I can find an actual clip of generic video. Give me a second. I had a couple clips of me actually doing the Wario bit. Let me see if I can find one sec. Where's the Battle Royale was fun. Let me find it. Here we go. Check this out. We'll take a small Chris Chan break.
So this is going to be a 6-way match.
All right, here we go. You guys hear all right?
And now we got the Blue Bomber coming out. It's Mega Man.
It is the year 2000X. Is that the...
All right, here's my entrance. That was Wario.
Oh, it's about to get devious in here. Here comes Wario. Wario won last year's Battle Royale here at the 2 Minute Games Expo, looking for a repeat as he eliminated...
I basically just did the bushwhacker shit.
All the other competitors are going to have to be on watch because he is willing to get devious.
Yes, very skilled, very clumsy. Very clumsy Wario.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Wario again.
And our final contestant here.
This is pretty funny right here because this was the Smash Ball in the Bank Battle Royale.
Solid Snake making his way.
Solid Snake.
Does anyone see him?
We have eyes on him?
We have eyes on Solid Snake.
What happened to Chan? We were taking a break so you can get your
eyes?
food.
Solid Snake?
Solid Snake comes through the crowd.
See him panning the crowd. Snake making his way to the dream.
Competitors in the ring, right?
I think somebody does like the slow-mo power-up or something. That's Giovanni from Team Rocket, I think. Oh, yeah. The slow motion, so watch. We're all going to move in slow motion for a little bit. It's fucking funny. Be Chris Chan. Could you imagine being Chris Chan at the thing? Yeah, if wrestling's fake, explain this, right? Look. Slow motion super kick.
Sweet.
Even the commentators go in slow motion. This was pretty tricky because you had to remember to go in slow motion.
Shades of Triple H. Need a warrior.
Look, I had plant.
Ducks the bat. Ooh, with the assist.
That's Mr. Game & Watch, by the way.
Of the bat. What stands tall needs to make an elimination.
Super kick party.
Web Snake. This could be it.
He eliminated Mr. Game & Watch, I think. Chris Chan will be here in a minute. We're taking a... Somebody wanted to go get their nuggies. There you go. Now we're back in regular motion.
We're down to 5.
I thought he had it. I really thought that was it.
Yeah, it looks like he could not take advantage of all that damage he put in.
You know, he was standing there, and I thought, that's the guy. That's the guy that's going to win the briefcase.
But you see now Link trying to get that clock to work again.
And it's a one-time use item.
One-time use. One-time use. And it looks like, oh, Mega Man.
This is pretty
looks
cool
like
right
we've
here.
got some
takeover.
So we've got some
Check this
alliances
out.
forming.
Yes, Link unsure which side he wants to go with. He's gonna team with Wario and Snake.
An interesting choice.
Big double suplex.
That was a good fucking crowd.
He suplexed him right out of his helmet.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing something similar
Gone from
to
Mega
that
Man
this
just
weekend.
to good old fashioned rock.
All right, back to the Chan. Back to the Chan. How do I get to it? Okay, there we go. So we're looking at the official Sonichu medallion. Sonichu. I kind of want to get one of those, by the way. Well, anyways, back to it.
Or one of
everybody have their
friends.
Everybody have their chicky nuggies ready. All right.
Who was encouraging Chris to reach out to Null with the aim of having the admin better publicize Sockness's new trolling attempts.
You can go for a
Sonichu
4-piece
rejected
tendies
this
from
idea,
Chick-fil-A.
claiming that he came
Four's
to
not
Null
enough,
under his
though.
own volition
Nah,
and
I'm
telepathic guidance from Mewtwo,
trying to go back
Magichan,
onto the
and Christine Chandler herself.
The diet.
On July 18th,
starting today,
Jacob
but I
posted
had
photos
some cake,
of the so-called
but I'm all right.
ultimate
Everybody
ritual
loves
which he
cake.
created, consisting partly of dripping his own blood onto Chris's custom Twilight Sparkles secret chipfic folder cards in an attempt to summon Sonichu, which was said to be apparently successful due to the appearance of a sulfuric scent in Sockness's room. The alleged Sonichu replied using Christine's Twitter account, writing that Jacob dripping his own blood onto the cards did not make him a blood brother to either Magichan, Sonichu, or Chris-chan, and all that did was greatly offend Sonichu. 2 days later, the alleged Sonichu took part in a multi-hour group voice call over the
Pie over
instant
cake?
messaging service Google.
I had pie for 4th of July. It was from Marie Callender's or Jim's, and it was like a cherry pie with like whipped cream or no strawberry. It was like a strawberry pie something. I forget what it was.
Hangouts with members
pretty
of the
good.
Play's Discord group.
Cheesecake's bomb though.
Just as Josh, said to you, you brought so much. You brought so much fucking joy to this world, and you continue to do so. That's why one of the reasons why, you need to remain safe.
You're amazing, Sonichu.
Yeah. I want nothing but the best for you.
I see why.
So in case you guys are just joining in on this, Chris Chan or Christine Chan could get possessed by her husband, Sonichu, who's a merging of Sonic the Hedgehog and Pikachu together. So right now, Christine is Sonichu in this phone call. I have had 40-piece nugs. I remember when there used to be a 50-piece nugs at McDonald's.
I miss Mach Speed feet. I miss tangible lightning. I miss being in the same dimension as Rosie. That's the most valuable thing for everybody. She's right next to me, so it's like we're...
So Christine Chandler is their own husband. Their fictional character that they made comic books of is their own husband. And they're able to, like, cross-dimensional through, like, his body. Or her body, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to say his. It's Chris Chan to me.
They're, like, so near, yet so far. Forget
Yeah, that's really sweet. I wish more people wouldn't try to weaponize.
This is why we have insane asylums.
They know.
Well, what's fucked up is when he was 9,
I love that,
that counselor said she didn't see
as
any
long as the birds tweet, you shall be my heart sweet.
concerns.
It was adorable.
Yeah.
So corny but cute.
On July 29th, the enabler, Helena G. Fiorenza, posted a photo
thought that
of the
was a
interior
sign?
of a
Do they
shopping
not
mall
change their
with
voice?
their
No,
illustration
they don't.
of Chris's version of Mary Lee Walsh superimposed on it, writing as if Walsh was encountered at the
So this
mall
is
in
part
person.
77 out of the
enabler,
series that
Regis for Quick,
I've been
asked
watching
Christine
since
the
April.
goddess on the veracity of her statement. Seemingly, Chris responded
most
to
documented
state that
person
Helena
on
was
the
telling
world.
the truth, and that Mary Lee
Chris
Walsh
Chan.
had crossed over to their dimension. On the final day of July, the purported Sonichu had a private conversation with the Play's member, Not, in which he recalled his dream.
It is a
In
literal they.
Chris's mother,
By the way, I'm
Barbara,
looking
was
at the
driving
chat
him
on
in
my
their
phone.
car, but
It
turned the
seems much
steering
more
wheel
easier
too
just
suddenly, causing them to spin
to
out
read
of
it from the
control.
phone.
They then ended up at a diner where Sonichu used the ladies' restroom and saw some imagery of the private areas of quote-unquote young ladies also using the facilities. Some got their pee onto Sonichu, which left him neutral to disgusted. Sonichu proceeded to spend at least the next week updating Not with his dreams, one of which featured coming back to Manchester High School and telling Christian's gal pal, Tiffany Gowan, how he felt about her. which then morphed into a brief conflict
There's
with
Jacob
a piece
Sockness.
of Jacob Sockness. On another night, Sonichu dreamt that he returned to the Chandler's residence and saw a human figure.
If you guys don't remember, a few episodes back, like maybe like 10, 12, Game Chasers were on it, and my signature was on it. There was a poster that Chris Chan was trying to sell for money that had our signatures on it. It was so fucking crazy.
In Chris's bedroom that he recognized as
Or they
Mandu Chan,
X'd me
who
out.
told him that
They
even
X'd
though
me
he was
out.
being
Like, I guess
controlled
Chris
by
Chan
someone
don't like
else's
me. I don't-
input,
I
he
never
should
met
not
Chris
let that
Chan,
get
but I
him
was
down.
X'd out.
Sonichu and human Magic Chan cuddled, and then Sonichu woke up from that dream while still dreaming. He was approached by a different man and woke up in dream again several times before waking up in the dream next to a baby girl, which was recently birthed by Barbara. The baby told Sonichu that she liked him before waking up for real. Toward the end of July, Proto-Man held a private conversation
So
with
the one thing that he says is there's a thing called the merge, where all the dimensions are going to merge together, and he keeps saying the merge is happening. So this is what's going on.
Sonichu over Twitter direct messaging, who managed to get Sonichu to admit that he would not try to convince anyone of the oncoming dimensional merge, because everyone would experience it for themselves. Proto-Man, however, continued to dismiss the merge as falsehood. Sonichu angrily defended
Sonichu is
the
jealous
veracity
of
of
me?
the merge,
I
as it
don't
was
know.
Sonichu talking to them, allegedly literally
merge
from
happened,
Dimension
okay, I
C-197, adding that they could only know as many details of the merge at any given time as they needed to know, and that it was too complex to explain in detail. Proto-Man accused Sonichu of having the capabilities to explain, though refusing to do so. Proto-Man finally asked if Sonichu
Somebody that
could
was in this documentary actually followed me recently. It was somebody that was at Too Many Games with Chris Chan a while back. They were a YouTuber. I forget who their name was, but they were actually at SoCal this year. But they were in this documentary, like they were with Chris Chan at Too Many Games Expo in 2018. That was the one year I didn't go that Chris Chan had the meltdown that Billy J and RGT witnessed, the Chris Chan meltdown. I was in California at the time, so I didn't get to go. But somebody that was in this documentary like followed me like soon
accept
after
the
I started watching
possibility
this.
that the merge wasn't real and that Christine didn't
Oh, we got
truly
people
believe
subbing,
it
nice.
if presented with undeniable proof. Sonichu simply wrote that he wouldn't accept such a scenario
Little bit
and promptly
Speed
blocked
says,
Proto-Man
"Wanna
from
follow for
contacting
follow, build
him
that
any
affiliate,"
further.
you know?
On August
Give me a
6th,
follow and I'll
Chris
follow you
asked
back after the
Sonichu
stream.
recorded
By the way,
a
guys, I'm
video
on
will
Kick.
stating on
If you guys want
Christine's
to follow me
behalf
on
how her
Kick,
belongings were to be divided
give me a
in the event
follow.
of something happening to himself
I'm almost at
or
150
Chris.
followers on there.
It is unclear what prompted Sonichu to record this video. Sonichu shared it with Not, who out of concern soon after leaked it on the Quickie and QB Farms.
Hello, this is Sonichu in the body of Mama Christine Weston Chandler Sonichu. Okay, Chris Chan Sonichu.
Okay, so now he's...
Anyway, I'm recording this as a video with my wife Rosie Rosechew standing next to me.
So the other thing is his alternate egos can be invisible next to him. So he's saying... So he's like in a weird polyamorous marriage with Sonichu, Chris Chandler, and Rosie Rosechew. And like he could see them, but they're like invisible. So Rosechew is there off camera with him. So just so you guys are just now joining in, he could say that they're next to him, like in the different plane of existence, but he could see them and all this weird shit. Okay. All right, little bit Speed. Do I ever miss California? Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of fun stuff to eat and do and see and hang out, and I had a lot of friends out there and people I care about, and it was a good time. Billy says this is what we call mental illness.
For in the event anything happens to me and this one body that belongs to Mama Chris
See, this
Chan,
one body belongs to
anything
Mama
happens,
Chris Chan, so that's what he calls himself, Mama Chris Chan.
including a very likely just vanish from this dimension, this body in me, and this house gets left behind, and anything else that happens and transpire in this timeline before the timeline changes, I wish to hereby bequeath all of the remaining possessions between mine and Mama's that are in this household within the area of this temple. I would relinquish all that.
Is Christine's hair green?
To Megan, Kathleen, Ringo. So she'll have to be sure to come to help sort things out. And
So when they smush, so here's the thing for everybody that's just now tuning in. A huge chunk of this Chris Chan saga was him trying to get laid by a boyfriend-free girl. And he had demands. Like, they had to be not black, he said. They had to be boyfriend-free. I forgot he had, like, certain requirements and all this and that. They had to be virgins. So he, it was all about him getting laid for, like, the longest time. And then eventually, I think he ended up fucking a prostitute. But he was an incel. He was stalkerish. So many trolls pretended to be girls. And they would hack into his Facebook and make him do fucked up shit. One of them made him do, like, fart on a cake. One of them made him stick a Sonichu medallion in his butt. I think he ended up having sex with a prostitute, and so he lost it. But then he became a girl because he thought that would increase his odds of sleeping with a lesbian or something. So it's all fucked up. What's up, Oso Snags? What's up, bro? What happened to this channel? Used to be game reviews and discussions. I think you missed the Sonic the Hedgehog review I had like 2 days ago, and then the AEW review I had, and the review I had of what other game just came out. I mean, I had a whole bunch of gaming reviews. If you're thinking that all it is feuding with internet nobodies, I have no fucking clue who you're referring to there, because I haven't feuded with anybody on my channel. And I just cover trending topics. So if that's all you think the channel is, then you really haven't been paying attention. As far as decline goes, I think you're completely wrong. I have way more views since this year started than I did the last couple years. So, I mean, forgive me for wanting to make the content that I want to talk about. Let me just drop my feet and stop what I'm doing just to cater to somebody that is not even a real supporter at all, because I've never seen you comment on this channel ever. And obviously you haven't been paying attention if you think it is what you're saying it is at all, because I literally had we can go down the chain if you want. So, Sonic Plus, game review. PS5, game discussion. You said I didn't do that. Baldur's Gate 3 discussion right here. That's video game discussion. Mr. Gimmick review. Skullgirls, that's a game. AEW, that's a game. Super Mario Oreos. Gotham Knights. Mortal Kombat 1. Fable. Nintendo Direct, Super Mario Brothers, talking about GameStop, talking about Fable, talking about Call of Duty, Super Mario Brothers, Street Fighter 6. Where's the gossiping and where's the other stuff at? As far as I know, last time I checked, I live in the goddamn United States of America, and I can use my platform to talk about what I want. So, yeah.
And if she feels
and
like
Chris Chan stream is gossiping? I don't think so.
But that's a whole nother.
This is watching a documentary from a 277K subscriber channel. I'm sitting here reacting with my community, hanging out.
Thing. That's a fan going click, 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 click. The air conditioner just died out.
Oh,
So
nobody's
I take
Chris
that as a
chanting me. I
sign.
just like punking stupid ass people
Anyway,
out.
aside from that,
It
but I
really
would
doesn't bug
also
me if he thinks I have a decline.
like to also help out around the house.
That's a sad life to live.
Who lives here in the state of Virginia?
To just want to be
One,
stuck to games.
Kevin Fairchild. I'd like him to.
We're pin chilling.
Barbara, you're gonna let him move in. You're gonna let him move in. You're gonna help you with any remaining things and artifacts within this house. And Megan, you'll have to work with him as well. He's very genuine, very kind. I believe you both will get along very well. And this will definitely work out because you know me. I'm going into C197, our alternate dimension, and I'm going to end up powering up this body, unlocking all of its alternate forms and everything. You know me, I'm a little bit. This brain is so disorganized. So body language.
The brain
not
is so
exactly syncing up
disorganized
at times. But yeah.
Tongue dives all night.
Kevin
What's a
Fairchild
tongue
to come
dive?
and move in as well. Because Barbara's going to need as much help as possible on the event that this house, this temple just stays behind while if the event that I just suddenly vanish without this house and leaving it and everything else behind. And in that case also, being obvious, this body would not stand by because it's one and
Yeah,
only. It's
Just
one and
Craig
only
actually DM'd me
eyes
mentioning
linked to
this,
one brain.
and I was like, oh shit, there's a new Chris Chan. I gotta do it for my
The only
fucking
new
viewers.
Camera. 000.
My real viewers, my real supporters.
Have everybody else the true first-person perspective. So many things in my mind, so please pardon me if I seem a little bit erratic, but this is my last video will and testament.
So that's a video will and testament?
Christine Weston Chandler Sonichu.
Because the merge is coming.
Was born as Christopher Weston Chandler to Barbara and Robert Chandler in this dimension.
Doug and Hines should do a Chris Chan collab.
I leave y'all with that.
With the cake
and
farts.
The attorney who will handle the case and all that and helping them at all.
I should have offered that
else
for like a
helping
$200
them get situated
dono
with
on
the
my birthday
situation and all
stream.
that, so
I should have cake farted.
Thank you.
Into my birthday cake next year. End of part 77. Damn. Does it mean we got another month before we get to the next one? Fuck. Son of a bitch. I guess we could check out the Chris Chan story real quick. Jail art. He's selling art from jail? Dude, we could buy jail art from Chris Chan, guys. $125 for the jail art? Vinny says he's told me. Dude, I would not pay $125 for some jail art, but I'll straight up buy the $20 thing. Damn, that's small. That's only 5 inches. Yeah, it looks like they're on the back of wrappers, like Fanta and shit like that. That's actually kind of cool. Who's the other guy you wanted me to watch? Billy, the other weirdo that you said? Jacob Wokeness? Or Sockness? Jacob Sockness? Does Jacob Sockness have videos? Hang on. Wait 1 second. Why is it not? Why is it not fucking working right? Hang on. There we go. Were you talking about Jacob Sockness, Billy? They should make prison comics of Sonichu. Jacob Cockness. 5 inches is actually massive. Yes, Chris Chan is out of jail. Chris Chan was spotted at a Walmart. I made a video about it actually. An employee at Walmart was out of pocket. An employee at Walmart was out of pocket. Chris Chan spotted for the first time in the wild after being out of prison or jail. They took a photo of the security monitor on the right, and then somebody got him on the down low. Out of pocket. You wonder what we put in a shopping cart? So on here, according to this article, Chris Chan was spotted August. Hang on. Where is it? I had it. They said he got like a Switch and a couple other things. Hang on. There was something else. Here we go. They made a whole on the Wikipedia, on the Quickipedia. There's a Quickipedia dedicated to Chris Chan. And they documented so on May 1st, 2023, a month after Chris's release, he bought a like a Switch and a few other things. Like they're documenting. Like, look, this is all from just that day. What the fuck? Built like a fullback. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of chunky, isn't he? Oso Snags. He looks like, yeah, he's starting to look like his dad a lot. Or they are starting to look like their dad a lot. There's even surveillance footage of them walking outside. Watch. Hold on real quick. I just had it play. Here we go. Look. It's like he has his own paparazzi. Zoom in what they got. I read it on my video, but let me see. I know he got a Switch and some stuff. I know I talked about it. For sure there was a Switch that they bought. And a few other things. Want to be buried standing up in a Sonic totem coffin? Why? That was bugging me. It was a little off. Why am I shiny? So I have good fucking news, guys. The AC was fixed today. Vinny says test message. What are you testing, Vinny? My AC was fixed. It was fucking broken all weekend. So I'm not sweating my fucking ass off. All right. Jacob Sockness. Where can we go? I don't think Jacob Sockness has his own channel. Wait, this guy interviewed Jacob Sockness?
Should be live. I need to stay want to be a studio. If anyone's here, I am here with Jacob Sockness.
Jesus fucking
Jacob, can you go
Christ.
and check my YouTube Jungian way where they're unconscious archetypes?
Oh, dear God.
I guess Ralph Lauren's a little too thin.
Purest heroin you can get.
How are people like... I'm not saying I'm like a cool dude or anything like that, but how are people like not aware? He has to be doing a bit. This can't be like him not knowing. What's up, Oscar? It won't let you send a chat asking me to look up a video. If you're putting links, it won't work. If you're using certain words, it might be filtered words. I have certain names and channels blocked as well. Yeah, try ruining your body like that. It does take dedication. I mean, this is pretty. Like, I would do this. You know, you gotta respect to a certain degree. You gotta respect to a certain degree. You gotta respect this to a certain degree. Look at this dude vibing back here. That dude or is that chick? I can't tell. Looks like a... Oh my God, there is a penis. There is a fucking penis. Like right in the fucking open. Oh my God, another fucking penis. I think they were covered though. I think they were in socks. Like peanut, like elephant tubes. There's another one right there. This dude right here is just fucking vibing. Billy says degenerate. I mean, this guy looks like he's enjoying himself, so fuck it, right? I swear to God, if my channel gets fucking blocked because of Jacob Sockness, I'm gonna fucking rain down hell and brimfire on him. Is that real? Yeah. That was real. Jacob Sockness the Filthy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Style.
Chris Chan, the good ending. So who has it worse, Chris Chan or Jacob Sockness? There's like, I guess Jacob Sockness doesn't make their own videos. His belly button probably smells like canned cheese. What about EDP? Oh man, that EDP shit just now. Jacob takes a cake for now? I don't know. Someone needs to make a Chris Chan simulator. Cringe. Jacob Sockness, cringe.
Jacob Sockness. Because of him. Through all my channeling sessions, through by killing her.
I don't want to look at
The
walls
guy
of
loves
text.
using the road as a means to erase threats to his power.
Let me go back to his Twitter. Oops, shit. I mean, he kind of has a nice booty. May you suggest a video? Let me look. Let me vet it first, Billy. I'm not gonna watch 2 hours of Wings of Redemption right now. That would be another night. But yes, that's on the docket for another day, Billy. I promise that. Wings of Redemption is on the docket. EDP cupcakes. Chris Chan, the good ending. Give me a second. Oh yeah, this we've seen this before. This is when he made this video, and it was like,
truth comes out. I've never been autistic. I work 40 hours a week to support my parents. This is all.
He honestly. Can you watch Classic Game Changers feature me sometime in stream? I don't want to watch somebody else's content, like my friend's content. I'd rather they get the ad revenue. I feel like it would be me stealing content, but I get what you're saying. Maybe we can watch some clips or something one day, but anyway. I don't know. I will watch the Noah Antweiler Spoonie rabbit hole soon too, Billy. We'll watch that as well. That's on the docket. Tonight's about Chan.
Hey, Jackie Bye.
Is it not going to show the clip that was on the... It's not going to show the clip that was on the documentary? Hey, look at that. You type in Chris Chan on the second fucking thing. 42 people fucking watching. How many likes do we got going on right now? So I fucking want to know. If I can ask Chris Chan one question, what would it be? We only have 22 likes and we got 40 fucking people watching. Well, I know goddamn well when y'all watch Billy's streams or Shady J's streams, you guys smash that fucking like. Put some respect on my fucking name for fucking once. Nikado Avocado is Chris Chan for normies. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Nikado. I like when Nikado does that little fucking walk that he does. You're waiting on 33? Did Nakado say it was a character? Well, whatever it is, he's got a fucking... I'm not no prize pig, but he's got to take care of himself. Chris Chan sided once again? No. This has to be fucking fake.
Experience.
But the first prototypical lol cow was probably Chris Chan.
Who is Chris Chan?
Well, he's a mildly autistic YouTuber who's been around for a long time, but recently he's been in the news because he got arrested for raping his mom that has dementia.
Holy shit. Jamie, pull that shit up.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. He's known for making these bizarre videos about this character named Sonichu and engaging in all sorts of weird behavior online.
Oh.
What the fuck is Sonichu?
Some lame-ass cross between Sonic and Pikachu, because that's about as creative as you're going to get with the mental capacity of a 6-year-old. He's been living with his parents his whole life. He had a job at Wendy's until they fired his ass for making a child cry with a Donald Duck impression and drawing an unflattering caricature of a female coworker. He lives off begging for money from his enablers, but he blows most of it on Legos and sex toys to use on his mom. Honestly, I would just start with
They
the
could at
Chris Chan
least
documentary series
synced
by
it to the
Jenna
lips
Samuel.
better.
Yeah, let's check that out. You said it's by Jenna Samuel, right?
It's kind of funny. That's hilarious. He's lost weight. All right. Well, I haven't really followed him before. I only see him like occasionally on TikTok, but I haven't been on TikTok in forever. So I guess this is the audio that we're not here on the documentary yet. But I guess this was the...
I'm aware that for many of you, this will be the first of my videos that you're seeing, so I figure that I should give...
Oh, I thought we were going to play the audio. Oh, here we go.
Husbands, they haven't really reached
Oh my
hit her
God.
G-spot really
Right.
in their dicks. Approached her with care and caution, so I just...
So this is him talking about how he's
We just branched out slow and steady.
basically
and I
had sex with his
And
mother.
I encouraged her positively, let her make the first move. If she wanted to do it. And
Oh, she did? Really? She made the first move?
Yeah. I think she was partially confused at one point, but
Yeah,
then she
my
came
stomach's
around,
hurting.
obviously. But it took us a few nights to figure out what made what felt right and what didn't feel right. And
Yeah, we're
Does
going
your
to have
mother
to
enjoy
cross that bridge when the documentary gets there. That's making my stomach churn. Ugh. 8-Bit Eric, Joe Rogan experience. That'd be great. You missed the boyfriend-free girl era. Yeah, classic Chan. I don't know about the girl asking Chris questions. FBI's enter the chat. What are you eating, Billy?
Hey, look at me. I'm sitting here sad and lonely without a fire but a desire to not hear you say.
You should eat a banana.
As I see the lady
Man, we've come a long way from the fucking Backstreet Boy fucking song parody days with Christine Chan, haven't we?
never wanna hear I have a boyfriend.
What's up, Sean?
Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin with rage. Tell me why I so need a cute girl my age. Tell me why I
This is the song that introduced you to the gates of hell. So he used to make all these like actual like albums, and this was his Virgin with Rage song, basically saying he needs a boyfriend free girlfriend, and this was like I think he sent this on a mixtape to Megan Schroeder. That was like one of the first loves of his life. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Do I think the homeless? Oh, dude, could y'all imagine a Chris Chan homeless saga?
Say I have a boyfriend and I have no fire but a desire to not hear you say.
We've come a long way. I miss this, Chris.
My friend, tell me why I'm stuck as
Maybe
a
the real
virgin
boyfriend-free
with
girl were the friends we made along the way. Was doing to figure out he liked much older women earlier.
Tell me why I never wanna hear
He just needed to be off the internet, man. Think if he goes down the own rabbit hole? I mean, he has to. According to everything, he's the most documented person on the internet. I mean, he has a whole Wikipedia dedicated to him. He has so many parodies. Hey, look, Ricky Berwick. Ricky Berwick made a parody. Hang on. Oh, he definitely went down on her. Oh, yeah, he's responded to some of the documentaries, like in the comment sections. What's up, Rufus? Oh, yeah, boyfriend-free girlfriend Chris was the best. Look, this is one of his other music videos right here. I like that he always used a Guitar Hero guitar. This song reminds me of Shrek. Wasn't it like on the first Shrek? He entered this in a
Where
contest.
have all the good men gone and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon the fiery steed?
This looks older than Guitar, because he was using he was using a PS3 camera, I think.
I'm holding out for a hero till
Or
the
I
end
forgot
of
what he
the
was using.
night. He's gotta be strong and he's
You know, he was
gotta be
almost on
fast,
Adult
and he's
Swim
gotta be fresh
at
from
one
the
point.
fight.
And
I need a
I think they made a
hero.
character based on him
I'm
on
holding
Sonic
out
Boom.
for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be short, and it's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life.
It's a good song. He just ain't doing it justice. Oh, man. 8-bit remix. Here's from Too Many Games. I was not at this one this year. I was in California, so I didn't go that year. But supposedly, this was like right the entryway. Billy and Jay and them were like at a table close by. They had a meltdown. And I think, I forgot who the documentary said the YouTuber was that calmed him down. But I ended up getting followed by the person that supposedly helped him. Wait, that's not Billy, right? That'd been hilarious if that was Billy right there. Yeah, I didn't go to this Too Many Games. I think Justin Silverman took a photo with him.
You have to offer him money.
There's gonna be Chris at Retropalooza in September. Dude, I want Chris Chan to go to Palooza. But I bet you he can't even leave his county right now. That's it? Just 2 clips? Yeah, Justin works at Too Many Games as like a security head. Parappa the Rapper.
AP Station. My name is Christian Chandler. I live in Rocksville, Virginia. I have a PSP.
I used to play Parappa
like
the
to rap.
Rapper.
I play with the rapper. I go with you now. The only song I know is Master Onion, which I got from a demo I borrowed from my friend Megan. I have the PSP and she don't. So give me the PSP. I rap the rapper so I can give one to her. And we can play it together. So here we go. We're gonna sing it now. Master
Seems so
Onion,
long
I'm
ago.
on mode. Kick,
In the
push,
documentary
don't
with
mind.
this era
You
of
wanna
Chan.
test me? I'm sure you'll find that you are.
Joker, Chris Chan Joker trailer style.
Hello.
All right.
My name is Christian Weston Chandler from Rutgers, Virginia. My mother and my father are both really nice, old-fashioned type people. I was diagnosed with high-functional autism, and I lived a somewhat rough life. Some
Dude,
of the
look at
teachers
this.
and principals, they abused me by pinning me to the ground. Every detail on that heinous page against me is all a pack of lies. I want everything about my house off
God. That was a legendary freak out.
I want you to back off my friends and come face me man to man. Leave me and my friends alone. Back the fuck off.
Oh, we are going to have so much fun together when you and I are together.
See you later, Craig.
We're
Oh,
broken up, Peter. I hope you
I'm gonna have to use the computer to read the chat now. My phone just died.
This message is for everyone of the present and the future beyond this date.
We're told the fire started in a first floor bathroom, but got quickly out of control. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Dude, look at how fucking artistic this is. This is fucking great. Look how fucking, oh my gosh, this is fucking great.
If I'm like control, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
Oh man, when he was fucking Popo on fucking Dragon Ball. He hasn't Kamehameha waved anybody in a while. That was fucking good. That was fucking good. That was great. That was like one of the best things I've seen on the internet. See you later, Sean. Yeah, he hasn't cursed Kamehameha at anybody in a while. Chris Chan, leave me alone, you say?
Leave me alone!
I don't understand the reference to this, but let's watch it. What anime is this?
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
I have no idea what the reference is. What's that? What is that? Akira. Oh, I don't watch anime at all outside of Dragon Ball. Like I've watched no anime, nothing. So I didn't understand it. It flew right over my head. You watched that in theaters before Captain Marvel. That's hilarious. I'm gonna still check out the Marvels, even though I might be a little let down by it. All right, guys, I think I am going to call it a stream. If y'all haven't hit like real quick, though, can y'all smash it just to push this back when it goes as a VOD? Push it up. It's at 34 likes. We could do a little bit of a Q&A here for a minute. I'm not going to end it right away. We can do a little bit of a Q&A. Smash the like. Let's get it up. I've heard of Akira, but I've never seen it. See you later, Vinny. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with me, coming and chilling. Getting a lot of fucking spam email. I need to fucking fix that. Real quick, guys, just in case y'all haven't followed me on Kick, I have actually been doing my retro streams on Kick. Oh, hold on. I'm going to post my Kick link. Make sure you go and sign for an account. And give me a follow there. Give me a monthly sub. Monthly subs there are fucking amazing because the creators keep 95% of the revenue. YouTube takes 30. Twitch takes 50. So Kick only takes 5. Any plans to play Tears of the Kingdom? Well, you've missed out on that, Mike. That was months ago already. I reviewed it. I live streamed it several times. Beat the game already. You missed out on that. I streamed Tears of the Kingdom and I didn't even have like 20 people watching. I streamed it for like 3 or 4 days and nobody was here watching it. So I was like, you know what? That's that. And I just played it off stream the rest of the time. But yeah, I played it day one. I was playing it on stream day one. The whole first week. I did a review. Nobody came and watched. People were asking if I was going to play it on stream. And same with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Nobody watched. There was a few streams where people were like, hey, are you going to stream this? You can stream that. And then nobody fucking watched it. But yeah, I played that. I played Dead Island 2 on stream. I played what else? AEW. Played a few. But yeah, I beat. It took me like what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks. No worries, psyched out, Mike. But yeah, it's all on the channel if you want to go and watch it. I streamed. I beat it like in 2 weeks. I didn't 100% it, but I got pretty decent. I think I had like a little over 45% completed on it. Make sure you guys follow me on Kick. Let's get me to 150 followers soon on there. We're at 140, so that's pretty sweet. I think I might get Diablo here pretty soon, if I'm going to be honest. I've been interested in checking Diablo out. Favorite character from Dragon Ball? Man, it depends. Like when I was in high school, I liked Trunks. And now I'm leaning towards Gohan and Piccolo. Diablo 4 is well worth it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I've never played a Diablo game, so it'll be my first. My first time. Bring back the food reviews. Maybe on the second channel. To be honest, man, I'm trying not to eat so much junk all the time. Which is why I stopped Fat Gamer in the first place. And then when I was doing random food reviews too, I'm trying not to eat so bad. It'd be different if like people watched it and I was eating bad. If you haven't Diablo'd, maybe not. Yeah, I haven't. I have Diablo 3 on the Switch. Do you think that would be a good practice point? Life too short, eat what you want. Well, if you eat what you want, life becomes even shorter. In Canada, we call corn dogs pogos. I've never heard that term. I haven't heard that term. I didn't say I wasn't going to eat what I want either. I said I'm trying not to eat junk as much. It's called moderation. I've been in Canada in a few years, actually. I think, almost a decade. 2015 was the last time I went. So, I'm overdue for a Canada trip. I'll tell you that much. It's a shame there's no conventions out there that really bring guests out. I have a passport. It's right here, actually. Ready to go. Oh yeah, definitely. I bet the weather's much fucking better than here. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Be sure to check out my videos. I accidentally spammed everybody's inbox today because I made some unlisted streams public again. So it treated them all as like brand new videos. And then I put like 2 videos out. If you guys want to check them out. One of them was about Undertaker scaring a shark away. And then I did the stream today. So go back, watch the content, please. Comment, like, share if you can. Please help me out. I'm grinding my ass off. I'm trying to fucking grow. And I need help. Thank you, Rufus. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later.